Okay, so we're now moving down to the Codicote missing representations for the North Herts District Council's local plan submission 2011 to 2031 examination in public, and the submissions that we located as being missing on this list that at the current time is 26 in number. So we're going to click on every single one in order to check that they are still absent from the examination in public. No one knows where they have gone or whether they were ever published at all. Okay, so for that one, that was the first one on the list. Dan Austin, nothing there. Next one, Mr. and Mrs. Peter and Sandra Barrow have two missing, one from 2019 to, and the other one, 29th of November 2016. So we're going to check whether that's still the case and whether those are still missing. Okay, so something went wrong, they're missing. No results found. Oh no, that's the other one. Sorry. Let's try again one more time. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Peterborough, objection. Okay. Right, local plan modifications. One. It's not loading. And the other one's not loading either. Okay, so that looks like it's still missing. We'll just carry on checking other ones to make sure that that's the case. Mr. Peterborough, the same. There are two missing for him as well. Now we're going backwards again to the one before. That's currently loading. Okay, so from May's planning, one from there is currently loading. The other one, however, is not. So the one from May's is 2018. Now that's loading as well. Okay. Okay, so those two have now been located. Right, so we're going to change those now to color pink on our little chart, because that shows that. Okay, there we go. So next one, Mr. Peterborough, loading that one. So those are the other ones. So we go to Mr. Peterborough now. All right, one opens. Next one. Looks like that's opening too. Just give it a moment. Okay, fine. So we color those in pink. Right, carrying on. Mr. Tom Brindley. Okay, that doesn't appear to be loading. Give it a moment. You never know, it might. Arthur Chamberlain. No results found. so that's confirmed as missing. Maybe the other one loading. Wendy Chamberlain, nothing, confirmed as missing. Was Sophia Zarina Dean. Okay, something here. Find out whether this one opens. All right, seems not, still loading, but we'll wait for the error message nonetheless to before conclusively marking it as lost. Mr. Richard Dunn. Okay, so no, confirmed as missing for 2777. That's the name, Mr. Tom Brindley. Mr. and Mrs. Thomas and Leanne Dyson and May. Okay, so that's just appears to be what's, let me just check what's missing there. Apparently 2 things from the 3rd one and the 5th one I've got written down here. All right, so 3rd one, this one. Ah, 3rd one, it'll be the 3rd one here. Okay. And the 5th one. Okay, so going back to the error messages that are now displaying for 2811. Ms. Sophia Zarina Dean, confirmed as not there. 502 7879, confirmed as not there as well. That's Mr. Richard Dunn. Close. Now you've got a view document here, so one's opened. The other one appears to be loading. Right, so the 3rd and 5th one. Let's try the others actually while we're here. So the first one opens, all right. Okay. The second one opens, that's fine. And the 3rd one, is that the 3rd one? We've got an error document. So we're not sure whether, so we open problems with the 3rd or the 5th, so we'll have to make sure. We've just opened the 3rd one. So looks like it could be that one that's missing. Let's try the 4th one. No, it's not the 4th one, that's loaded. Let's try the last one. Looks like the last one's loading. So it's the 3rd one that's the problem. Okay, so the error code comes with the 3rd one. Does it? Or does it not? Let's find out. No, that's the 3rd one. Okay, so that means that the other one is now opened. So we'll colour it pink, but the 3rd one remains missing. So we'll leave that like it is. Moving on, Mr. and Mrs. Foster. Mr. and Mrs. Andrew and Vicky Foster. More. They appear to have removed the attachment. All right, so I'm going to highlight that one. Representation, no data in the table. However, and there is something. Okay, let's color that one pink. All right, okay. Mrs. Linda Green. Objection. Now, which one of hers? So we're doing the one from 2016. 2016. All of them apparently. Okay, well, let's find out if that's still so. We have, before we do that, let's go back to the error message. Okay, so we've definitely got a problem with the third one on 14350, which is Mr. and Mrs. Thomas and Young Dyson May. Okay. So, yeah. Third one. Consultation response from Stephen. Righty ho. Okay, let's close. 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 Right now we're on those guys. Okay, let's try these guys. All right. Nope. Nope. No. All right, let them do their thing. Yeah. Just carry on now. Mr. and Mrs. T. Liston. No results found. Missing. Mrs. Denise Morton. Two 833. No results missing. Low, just a proof point. Nearly done on this one. Mr. Richard Morton. Right, so we've got 3 error messages confirmed for all 3 documents on reference 14667. And the name is Mrs. Linda Green. Next one, we have a document to view here. Oh, wonderful. It's completely, wow, I've never seen that. It's amazing. It's like they reversed it. It's incredible. I've never seen that before. All right, that's interesting. Some of it's all the right way around, but some of it is completely the wrong back to front. I've never seen that before. How on earth did that happen? Okay, right, so that's for reference 2833. Okay, that's for the, Mrs. Denise Morton. I'm going to make a note of that. It's completely back to front. All right, completely back to front. It's weird. Okay, I've never ever seen that before, so I don't really know what to say how that happened. Right, and we've got further, close that, back to front document. All right, so we've got error message for 14033. That is the person called Mr. Richard Morton. Right, moving on. Angola Peach. No results found. Mr. Stephen Peach. The Angola Peach, by the way, is ID 11386. Mr. Stephen Peach, 15407. Nothing. Mr. David Peak, 13972. All right, so that's loading. badly by the looks of things, so we'll leave that to do its thing. Mr. Stuart and Rebecca Rose. Okay, first one opens. Let's try the second one. Looks like that's the problem one. Andrew Salmon. Okay, first one. All right, so the first one's opening. Right, okay. And the second one is the one that's loading. Okay, so we'll carry on. Mr. Andrew Salmon again. I don't know if that's the same. Possibly double, so it might be the same thing. First one loaded. Okay. First one's loading again. Okay. Still loading. Okay, so we've got a web server error for 13972. That's Mr. David Peake. Another public access error for 14872. That's for Mr. Stuart and Rebecca Rose. Another error for the second document from 2016. Okay, so that's the local plan consultation regulation 19. Got an error message, not there. Okay. And looks like the same's going to happen for that one as well under his name, but we'll leave that to include it. Neil Swinburne, 14327, nothing. Anne Westover. Okay, we've got public access error for the regulation 19 2016 one. Okay, again, that's for Andrew Salmon. Right, so that's carrying on loading. And finally, Mr. Steve Woodward. Which ones of his do not open? Let's find out. Local plan name modifications. Okay, that's interesting. Let's find out, shall we? It's not listed there. Ah, this one apparently. But apparently the others are supposed to open. So let's just quickly check that's true. Yeah, okay. As before they opened. Okay, so the one that's missing is the 2019 one. After public error, no access for 16036. The name and Westover. Can I just let Steve Woodward's just one not load? So this is okay. It's this one that's the problem. This one. Okay, so if that doesn't load, we are going to have total of 26 originally, but we've managed to find 6 of those. That means 20 representations remain missing for. Some had 3, didn't they? Make the list. This one had 3. I have to list that as separate actually. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. That looks like there's 20 still missing. Let's just check. All right. Okay. Yeah, his one's definitely missing for 2767. 2019's one. Name modifications consultation for Mr. Steve Woodward. All right. So that's fine. We'll save that and this one.